Is Lima, Peru safe? By the end of this video, you'll know some great safety regulations on what to do in Lima, Peru. This video is going to teach you everything you need to know about where to stay, what to do, and where to check out so that you can stay safe while exploring this new and vibrant country. I'm Shane Mahoney, owner of Lugos Travel. Hi, I'm Shane Mahoney with Lugos Travel. In this video, we're going to cover some general precautions, some precautions about nighttime safety, transportation safety, health and hygiene, and local insights. Lima, Peru is generally a very safe country to visit. Sticking to some of the better neighborhoods like the Miraflores and Barranco, as well as the general city center, are going to help keep you safe, as these places have the strongest police presence and also the most cultivated environment for travelers and tourists alike. Common precautions that anybody and everybody should take are making sure to lock up your valuables in your hotel safe. Watching out for pickpockets is another big one. In all major cities worldwide, you're going to be able to encounter pickpockets, so making sure that you keep your valuables safe and in a place where you know you can control it, and make sure that you're always looking around at people's eyes. One of the things that I've found as I traveled around the world a lot is when you look at people in the eyes, people who are looking to do no good things are looking to see if you're paying attention. And if you're paying attention to the people around you, you're going to find yourself in a much, much safer situation all the way around. Another great tip for making sure you stay safe is not displaying your valuables. I think if you have a great watch or a beautiful purse, these might be items that you'll want to leave back at home so that you can stay safe. It's better to fly under the radar than it is to be flashy with your things. And also make sure that if you bring cash, don't put all of it in a giant wad in your pocket so that when you take out to pay for a coffee, you look like you have thousands of dollars. It's really important to be able to compartmentalize your cash and put it in different places throughout your body so that you know how much you really need to take out for any given transaction. I find that that's a great way to stay really, really safe. For nighttime safety, it's really important to be able to stick to well-lit areas. Also, sticking to great neighborhoods like the Miraflores and Barranco area are really top of your priorities for staying safe. In the Barranco area, where there's a lot of nighttime activity and lots of places to kind of check out great restaurants and also live music, you want to stay really aware of what's going on around you at all times. Avoid walking alone in unlit places. And if you need transportation, it's really important to take licensed taxis instead of unlicensed taxis. Also, you can concentrate on using Uber as a great safe way to be able to get around. And otherwise, walking in these safe neighborhoods is perfectly fine as long as you, again, stay in well-lit areas. Don't go on dark alleys, okay? Staying safe is really about making sure that you're aware of what's going on around you. Lima, Peru does have an enormous public transportation system. Although they have no subways, they do have an extensive bus system, although it can be a little bit crowded and it's not your recommended way to travel as a tourist. So stick to Ubers and taxis as your way to get around, and you'll find yourself being able to get there a little bit faster and a little bit easier, and definitely much, much safer. For health and hygiene, Lima has great healthcare facilities. There's great hospitals, clinics, and even places to get your teeth whitened if you happen to be finding yourself with a little bit of extra time. That being said, for medical emergencies, it's really important to be able to have travel insurance. Travel insurance is there to protect you should you have a medical emergency, and a lot of people don't really know that your travel insurance is there to cover a gap that your regular insurance does not cover you when you're traveling overseas. So making sure that you have travel insurance is going to be great for not only making sure that you have cancellation coverage and making sure that if they lose your bag, you'd be able to get a new bag, get something for that. But really more than anything, it's about being able to know that if there's a medical emergency of any kind, that you're going to have somebody there taking care of those charges so that you don't run into any problems and you can come home safe. As far as drinking the water, now it's not a problem if you use the water out of the tap for brushing your teeth, but in general you don't want to drink unfiltered water anywhere in Peru. It is much more advisable to drink bottled water or filtered water, and when you're staying at great hotels, they have filtered water stations on each floor with filtered ice stations as well, so that you can fill up your water bottle. And that's one of the best ways that I've found to be able to stay hydrated, is bring a great water bottle with you, because you're going to want to drink a lot more water, especially as you're traveling in Peru. You're going to be going into higher elevations if you go to Machu Picchu and Cusco. So it's important to be able to stay super hydrated, which really helps defend against altitude sickness as you get into the higher altitudes. As far as local insights, engaging with locals is a great idea and a great way to be able to get a better perspective on things. With Lugos Travel, we want to make sure that our clients are very safe at all times and also have the best information. So we go a little bit of an extra step above and beyond and make sure that you have a tour leader with you. So if you have a tour leader, you have somebody that's always there to be able to bounce questions off of and get a great feel for the city. They're also going to act as an interpreter, whether your Spanish is great or not, and be able to make sure that you can navigate the different parts of the city very easily, very safely, and very quickly, so that you can get from point A to point B. And that's something to really talk about, because in Lima, Peru, with 12.5 million people, going 5 miles can actually take upwards of 30 minutes, with traffic being what it is. So having someone there who's not just keeping you entertained and informed, but also who understands the traffic signals and is coordinating with the bus, the tour guides, and making sure that all the pieces and parts of your tour work really seamlessly to make sure that your experience doesn't suffer in any way. So there you have it. If you're going to Lima, Peru, this video should give you a lot of great tips on how to stay safe. For additional information or to learn more about how to travel to Lima, Peru, or Peru in general, check out lugostravel.com and get your custom proposal today in just a few minutes. Our tours have absolutely no blackout dates, so that you can travel whenever is convenient for you. Let's travel safe and have a great day.